to you. My name is Nike. So guys, real quick, I am back to give you guys my update on this blender. When I bought the blender was amazing. You guys saw I unboxed it right in front of you guys. I have only been using this blender to blend fruits. So I have been blending my fruits successfully. Nothing's been going on. But last week, okay, so let's rewind. I bought this blender during the fall of last year, but I just had it here and I never got to use it until spring this year, because of course I didn't have the need for it, you know. Until early spring this year. I think I did a review of this blender on my channel and it's been working fine, no issues, until last week, guys. Last week I was blending some black eyed peas to make moi moi and it just stopped working. So I went ahead, you know, I checked the engine, I checked everything, you know, everything just seemed fine to me. Everything was looking okay, you know, no issues on here. I don't know what the issue is, it just stopped. You know what, guys, just while I was on it thinking about what I was gonna do, I stumbled on a comment on the same video where someone sent me a message and the person said, mine has stopped working, please help. Well, whoever that person is, this is me giving my update that this blender is worthless. The brand of this blender again, can't remember, yeah, Hamilton Beach. Yes, this is a worthless blender. Growing up, we did have a Hamilton Beach blender that lasted years and years and years, but I think the quality has fallen. Yes, they have upgraded, you know, it's glass, it's all that, they've upgraded, but unfortunately this blender is not what you buy. I wouldn't say you should buy the blender. Maybe if you're a sucker for blender like me and you're someone who likes to have blenders, you know, just emergency blenders just in case, then I'll say, yeah, go ahead and buy the blender. But for me, I wouldn't encourage you to buy this blender, to be honest with you. It's a total waste of your money. So I'm gonna be trashing this. This is complete trash. I'm done. I'll be trashing this. I don't need it anymore. But again, guys, as you guys know, bye to the old and welcome the new. So early spring, Costco was doing sales on this Ninja blender and I saw the blender that day and I was like, man, I should have bought this blender today. It was $49.99 or $45, I can't remember, but between $45 to $49. And at that day, I just don't know, I just didn't buy it, but I really wanted it. So I was thinking about it for like another 2 weeks, and then one day I was just like, you know, I don't care, I might not need this blender now, but I'm just gonna go back to the store and buy it. So I went back to Costco, I bought it and I just left it there. So lucky me. Right now I want to blend my fruits. You guys know I always blend my fruits, and I'm like, okay, this is a perfect time for us to unbox this particular blender together and let's test it out. This is the Ninja Smoothie blender, because I take my smoothies, guys. I don't joke with my smoothies. It is the Auto IQ program, more powerful than the Ninja's original professional blender. I used to have the Ninja original professional blender that Mr. T got me. This says perfectly crushed ice, crush ice to snow for smoothie, and then a sippable frozen drinks. So suitable for frozen drinks, smoothies, salsas, dips and dressings. And here we go, guys, you can see it. So my mom has the full blender that has like the extra cups for dry ingredients. So this is out with the old and in with the new. So let's go ahead and see what this blender looks like. Yes, perfect for watermelon smoothies. You guys see that? So when you unbox this, I you know guys, I'm just really worried. I just hope this Ninja blender lasts. My other professional Ninja blender, it lasted a long time. In fact, it still works. It's in my mom's house. So my mom has like those two blenders right now. So this is the Ninja Smoothie blender. This is the manual, the quick start guide. Most times I hardly ever read I hardly ever read my, what you call it, manuals, but this here, it does have everything you need to know about the blender. And then I do see here that it has smoothie recipes. It has the watermelon quench, island sunrise smoothie, tropical chill, banana. You guys, I came back to the banana and mocha last because I don't like bananas. I'm allergic to bananas, but I can do the mocha but without the bananas. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this blender real quick and see what we got going in here. Guys, you know I am a sucker for blender. I am so scared. I feel like I might be reviewing another blender pretty soon. That's just me, guys. I just love blenders. Okay, this is so beautiful, guys. Do you guys see that? And it's big. So that's the jug. So we'll just keep it to the side. Let's do this. Let's create space so we can bring out the other blender. Ooh. So it's well covered. So you guys saw for the top, this is the first one, and then this is the second protection. And then here we do have the engine. This is it, guys, and that's it. There's nothing else in the box, so you guys can see. Nothing to expect. My knife just dropped. Okay, guys, so right here, let's put this to the side. This is the on. This for smoothie. If you want it to blend on low, blend on high, and then pulse. It says auto IQ. And then right here, it does have the suction that the suction grip that sticks it onto your surface. This is a kitchen island marble, and it has it on here, Smoothie IQ blender. And then it has the lock and unlock. Here we do have the opening for the whatever it is that's going to be passing through the air. And then it's wrapped. I just unwrapped the cord. Only disadvantage with this is the cord is not that long. Yes, yeah, the cord is not long. This is just the cord, guys. It is not long. That's the only disadvantage, but hey, we're gonna make do with it, whatever. However, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it looks cheaper. Let's just see how well it works for us. So let's put this to the side, and then let's see the maximum for the jug. This is is that 6 or 9? 1.9 liter liquid max. That's 1900 ml, 1.5, 1500, 1000, and 0.5. Then we have the little mls here. So on the top here, it does have the seal, says peel here. So we're just gonna go ahead and peel this. That's so satisfying. That's really satisfying. And then to open it, I don't know, let's see. Okay, yeah, this opening here, this is just a tiny opening here. So to open it, I guess we have to release. Let me show you guys again. So it does have the release here, so you go ahead and you release. And then here's the blade, just one blade. If it came like the whole set, the full set, it would have had different blades like my mom's own. And then here it says warning, sharp blades. These blades are really sharp, so you gotta be careful, to be honest. But I don't like that this plastic feels cheap. And again, guys, I don't know, maybe this is me being too picky, but it just looks like the finishing here wasn't done perfectly. I don't know how to get you guys to see it, but let's see if I can zoom into it. You guys won't be able to see it, but whatever though. I mean, it just should do the work for me, and it should last long. That one lasted less than 6 months. I mean, aside from the buying time, did I use it for up to 6 months? Because early spring started for me in May. Or I'm gonna check when I made that video anyway. It's either May or April, but I don't think it's May. But anyway, this is it right here, guys. This is the blade. So I'm gonna just go ahead real quick and wash this off. This is where you fix this into, and voila. So let's go ahead, rinse it real quick, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I have gone ahead to wash with soap, rinse, cleaned, paper. I used paper towel to dry it out, and then I have plugged the blender. I'm gonna just turn it this way and see, because the blender is not all that long, but hey, let me turn it this way. The cord is not long, so let's turn it this way. But you guys see, it just feels so cheap to me. But hey, I got it for a good deal. Ninja blenders are expensive. Here, this is like weird. It just feels weird. I don't know, but I can tell when something is, I don't know, just seems shady. You guys see that? So I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate how to lock it. Hey, am I doing it right? Decide to go this way, so maybe, yep, not this way. Yep, that's it. I got it, guys. And then this goes on here. So I think I know the trick now. So I'm gonna go ahead real quick with my fruits. This is my mixed fruits that I always buy from Aldi. It does have pineapples. Let's see, forgotten. It's a tropical blend. Pineapple, mango, strawberries, and papaya. And I do have strawberries here as well. That's how I like my smoothies. And my kids put the scissors now. Eh? My kids are always playing with scissors. My frozen strawberry. Hi. Good. So, honey, real quick. I don't like the sour taste of the fruit. I really don't like eating raw fruits just like that. I prefer them as smoothies. And then I don't like using water, so I just go ahead and use orange juice. This is frozen smoothie by frozen fruits, by the way. And then the cover. So I'm gonna on it. You guys see the lights came on. It's on. So I'll click on smoothie. Huh. Okay. Okay, so guys, all I did was hit the smoothie and it just blended by itself. Since it uses the auto IQ, I guess it now has AI in it, so it knows what I want. But anyway, we do have low, we do have high, we do have pulse. So I made use of the smoothie. So let's quickly see what the smoothie part of it did for us. Okay, it is really smooth, guys, and it looks so beautiful. Oh my days. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I will bring it up close for you guys to see. So it is really, really smooth. I will leave this here. I'm gonna go ahead, blend the rest of my smoothie, and I'll use other settings on here. But what I did notice with this blender is it doesn't have the timer. The other Ninja blenders always does have the timer. So I'll be back, guys. Also, am I gonna say you should buy this blender? So now we're gonna go off of, this is my first use. I can't guarantee 100%, but what I'm gonna go off of is the fact that Ninja blenders are always strong blenders. But my last Ninja professional blender, it lasted, to be honest with you. It lasted for a while. It's still working. It is still working, but the blades are not as sharp. So it's just, you know, it's give and take, you know. The fact that now it's quite affordable. This was around 49 something, or 45 or 49 something. It was just a ridiculous amount because it was on sale in Costco. So if it's still within that price range and you see it, I do have the Costco app. I can help you guys check. Let's scan it real quick. If it is still within that price range and you can afford it, I just say, please go ahead and get it. However, if you feel it's too expensive for you and you want to get the cheap ones like the Hamilton Beach or the Oyster blender, Oyster blenders are not even cheap anymore. Oyster blenders last, because I do have an Oyster blender here. It lasts. I use it to blend mostly my tomatoes and my peppers, just because I don't want to mix the same blender that I'm blending my smoothie with. So if you want a quick blender that's gonna replace your blender, that's fine. Go ahead and buy this one. This one is Ninja Smoothie. Let's see how much it costs. I do have the Costco app, so then I got it on sale. But right now, guys, the real amount now on Costco is $59.99. Don't know if you guys can see that. It's now $59.99 on Costco. Then they have the Ninja Blast Personal Blender, which is $89.99. And then they have the whole set, which is the Deluxe Blender, and this is $139. So if you can afford to get it at $59.99, that's like $60 technically, go ahead and buy it. If not, you can wait. Maybe during the spring there'll be sale going on. But if you know you just want a blender for your smoothies, strictly for your smoothies, and you want a quality blender that's not gonna disappoint you along the way like the Hamilton Beach blender did to me last week, well, go for it. If not, don't waste your money. Go for maybe the professional, the deluxe blender of $139. Like, it's just all at your discretion. But for me, this having extra blenders has saved my life, and this has saved my life right now. So I hope this review and update helps you guys, and it helps you to make that decision. Guys, don't trust me 100%, because as you see me like this, I love blenders. Now I do have 2 blenders. I mostly like to have 3 blenders at home. So I probably, when next I go to Walmart, or maybe if Aldi has a choice for me, you know, I'll probably go ahead and buy another blender, maybe that costs about $30, $40, you know, within that range, just to have an extra blender at home, because I don't like being disappointed. And then having to worry, anxiety, oh my god, the store is closed, I need a blender. So for now, I will go ahead to enjoy my Auto IQ smoothie blender. And thank you guys so much for watching me till this extent. My consistency, yes, the smoothie is very smooth. Let me turn it around so you guys can see, okay? So this is what it's looking like. It is really, really smooth. Let's take this paper towel away. So the smoothie is smooth. I don't know, maybe the light is reflecting. And then I did turn some into the cup here. It is really smooth. So thank you guys so much for always watching my blender videos. I do appreciate you guys, and trust me to always come back and give you updates, okay?